salute to everybody, man, that be on some black sector stuff. I tap in here and there. You know what I'm saying? I hope everyone had wonderful holidays for those that celebrated, all that type of stuff, right? I've been tapping in a little bit. I was being the cut listening. A lot of times, honestly, I'm be on the move, so I don't even got time to be chatting, rooming it up. I got the joint of headphones. I'm out. To cut out the rambling, shout out to Rio James. I caught some of your show earlier, and getting straight to the point, you played a classic, Dookie 2, dissing Mike Mills or whatever, right? I had to put the joint on private, right? So I'm doing this video because I think you said you want to play it again, and I don't want you to think some funny shit like you go to play it, it's privated, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I want to explain why I felt, to do that. Now, granted, it goes without saying, I'm not in y'all beef with Mike Mills or Quasi. I'm not in between y'all beef. That's between y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope it just stays cool and civil. A lot of jokes get thrown back and forth and doesn't get all crazy, right? That goes without saying. So, but normally I wouldn't even have an issue with you playing that song. For those that don't get what I'm saying, the Dookie song is a diss to Mike Mills that I did about like 5 years ago or something, right? The only reason I felt to take it down is because I had a line in there where I said something harsh about the man's mother. You feel me? And lo and behold, I'm checking out Mike's joint, and I hear him talking about his mother's funeral and everything, and she recently passed and everything like that. So I want to give my condolences and say rest in peace to your moms, to Mike Mills' moms, or whatever. And that's the reason I had to take the song down, just because I just don't feel right, saying some foul shit about, the man's moms right when this situation just happened during, the quote unquote holiday season and everything. It's like the timing is just way off. So, there's no offense. Salute to Rio James, because you actually be playing like a lot of my joints on your thing, so I do see it and I do appreciate it. But in this scenario, I gotta delete that joint just because of that. Not because I feel like you putting me in the beef or nothing. If it wasn't for that one line, all right, it's just a silly song talking about a nigga eating dookie. Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's strictly because of that. Nothing more, nothing less. Shit, you find another joint I got. It's not talking about the nigga moms. Play that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. So I just wanted to get on here and say that. Even with Lamar faggot ass Wills, there was a rumor that his mother had died or whatever. It wasn't true, but it was a rumor. Like within like 5 minutes of me hearing that, Rio, that video I had where I drew all the dicks in his mother's mouth and all that? I deleted that shit. Just wiped it off the map like within 5 minutes of hearing that his mom's had passed. Come to find out it wasn't true. So, if anyone does have that video and you want to repost it, cool. I don't got it. I didn't even put it on private. I deleted it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if anyone wants that video to resurface, you're doing a service to the black sector community. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, rest in peace to Mike Mills' moms. Shout out to Rio Quasi, who was also saying, yo, play this joint. This joint is dope. Whoever the... Oh, yeah, Talia, please. I heard you arguing on this thing, on these internets, arguing with somebody's wife, and then I hear your newborn child in the background. Not even in the background, in the foreground, like he was right there, while a whole bunch of cussing and cursing and bad energy is being thrown back and forth and shit. Please do not do that. We know that your child cannot understand English yet. Cognitive skills, is it a boy? I think it's a boy. He's new. Congratulations on your child, by the way. He's new to the world and everything. So, of course, he doesn't know what you're talking about. But infants, young people in general, are extremely receptive, energetically, instinctively. The little man is picking up on the negative energy, and he just came into the world. He does not need that. So please, I'm practically begging you, do not subject your child to all this nonsense that be throwing back and forth. If that means you got to stop fucking with it for a while, he is way more important than all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got enough space where someone could watch him and then you get on your thing and do your 1-2, cool. But no, please do not do that. All right. So yeah, happy holidays, all that fly shit. Rest in peace to anyone that has lost loved ones, and salute to new birth and new beginnings that are to come. All right, y'all. Peace. Oh, Lamar Wills is gay, and he asks men to stick a spoon in his ass.